Good evening. Actually, right now there has been a shift. I beg, let it go. If you cannot change the way you pick me up, please let it go. One thing I know for sure, the way we're supposed to die, we cannot escape it. The day we're supposed to die, we cannot escape it. If I am meant to go without fulfilling my purpose, that's what was. If I go meeting God chosen and set for me, that's what was written. That's what I know. That one I do not doubt it. All I remember is that I was told at a very young age, I believe 14 years old, old, I would think it's a HEPA man, meaning in French it's a métis, or in Creole, it's in French also. They also call them mulâtre. A mulâtre is a child of a white and a black person. A white person with a black person. That's a mulâtre. The female would be mulâtresse. Listen very well. If there is no change into the way that I am being picked up, please let it go. You don't want me. You don't need me. Let it go. Let it go. You don't love me. Let it go. You want what's in me. Let it go. You don't want the person. That's why you don't care about the physical, meaning a bullet can get rid of it, anything can get rid of it. You don't care about the physical. First of all, you already have issues with the appearance. Although the appearance, you are part of it too, because you are helping them with the esoteric work. Listen. Anyway, the light is not that bright here. It's like it's not that bright. I would have to open the blind, but I don't want the blind to be open into my face, because the person that is really after me here right now, the one pushing the agenda, the one who even this afternoon showed to somebody like he has a bulletproof under, because he opened his a shirt right here. He was open on on kind of showing open here, and then he put his hand here and showing the man he was talking to how he has something under there. But it's not a gun, because it was not bumpy. To my understanding, he's showing his bulletproof. Listen, if you cannot change the way you pick me up, let it go. You don't want me. You don't love me. You don't need me. When you love does not jeopardize. Love. Although I've never loved before, I never loved before this. I never knew love before this. I just made deal with somebody. I feel like we can deal. We're not gonna fight a lot in the house since I left my first husband, who used to beat me for 3 years, and now playing victim with my ex-husband, and then now they group together. So now they each act like they're looking for justice for the other, for me, when I'm victim of the both of them. It's so funny. Listen, if there cannot be a change in the pickup, please don't come. I've been nudged already. I felt the jumping in my chest. I cannot be looking for a car. I opened a car of an investigator this morning who happened to be investigating me because of that car issue. Listen, if you cannot change it, You feel that it is compelled to be this way. Love, compromise. Love again, compromise. Let me go. Let me go. Now I will know that I have to just focus on praying for my safety. You want me in harm's way. I refuse to believe that this is my fate. And the two children that I have here, fate. The youngest just turned 19 in last month. Have mercy. Not for me. I don't need nobody's mercy. For God already is there for me. But these two young ones, God is there for them too. But whoever is trying to make me leave them with the disguise of love, while that young man asked me to send my son to him. Listen, this young man, the night or 2 days after, I believe, after he threatened me, after I left the police station, when I got here, I received message that someone close to me is a criminal. And you see, he does not hesitate. You don't see you don't see no mark of hesitation on his face. He is a criminal. From what I see, from what I understand, he does not show any sign of hesitation. He is ready to commit a crime because it looks like he's done it before. Listen, you don't love me. You don't love me. You can keep doing your promotion. I'm out of it. I'm just not gonna get on and watch anymore because I cannot support someone who wants me dead. You don't love, you don't want me. They want the light in my eyes, they want the light in my chest, they want the fire in my womb. You've been wanting it for a while. That's how you got involved in my story. That's how you entered my story, I guess. Because you wanted something that you've seen on your screen. Listen, I have forgiven you, but if you don't want to change the way you pick me up, you don't love. I pray that you watch this. I pray that you hear this. You don't love. I've been calculating it. This is manipulation in disguise of love. The question of we find each other without rescuing any one of us. Bullshit. Bullshit. When you love, you rescue. When you love, you help. Bullshit. It's no love. Manipulation. Disguising as love. I don't ask for help, meaning like the same way I always say it. Whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen. But I say again, I refuse to believe that this is my fate. Because I know when they come to in front of that gate, they will see God. They will meet with the rough angels of God. Because that's what I delegate behind them, after them, against them. Is they're gonna meet the wrath of God along with the wrath of the angels of the Lord. This is what I believe, and I'm gonna stand with that. I will not go and open the one car again. Now, if somebody, anyone at all, God said, who wants to meet me, they will be in contact with me. I am in this car. I am parked in this section. When you come out of your gate, come to the left or come to the right, whichever side you're on. You can give me direction of where you park. You don't expect me to just feel the nudge and then just find you. I'm not sorry. I was ready and willing to stand by you, sit by you, and partnership beside you. But on your end, it's something different, completely different. Please, you don't love. You manipulate, disguise as love. You're in support of my enemies. You're in support of those who want me dead. Please, I beg. Tell God you don't want her. Tell the truth. God knows your heart. Tell the truth. You don't love. You don't want the skin. You want the light. You want the fire. And you want what else? The other gift. The power. That's a lot of things you want from me. Light, fire, power, the presence. Although you guys hear, God wants you to leave me alone. God tells you that it's not transferable. Whenever I lay down to rest, I lay down 2024, 2025 too, about you. And I believe I had stopped watching the videos. I went in back and delete all my comments and then unsubscribe so I would not receive anything. Last July, God sent me back to it. And it looks like I was not wrong about doing that. The feeling was like there was a connection to somebody that is harming me. Just didn't know how many involved and who exactly was harming me. Because it is so close. Cleros. You have babies with my criminal sister. They run in a criminal organization. Listen, I grew up learning. Tell me who you are friends with, and I'll tell you. Let go. You refuse to let go because you just don't want to. It's not that these are promotion. I wanted to kind of lean to them like believe more than doubt. Now I don't have to do that because the choice of the kingdom marriage period, covenant marriage period, was because of that step. Because of that step. Because they want me in harm's way. You can love and don't be with me and don't want to be with me. The same way God had opened my heart to you. But if I see my life in danger with you, I can be without you. You have picked yourself one time. Maybe it's time for me to pick myself. You have chosen yourself before. Maybe right now it's time for me to choose myself. Because if I don't have to keep getting ready for shift, I can focus on other things. I can create. Listen, I went very far in getting my TIN number, my tax ID number, for 2 states, Florida and Connecticut. I can go back and apply for new one because it's been years I have not started the business yet because of location. God will provide. Thank God you're not the only one with money. There are others. God can raise another one. God will raise another one. Tonight will not happen. What they prepare for me against my life will not happen. Because the white couple, though I'm talking about the white individual, who are pushing the agenda of having me killed by this young man next door, trust and believe this young man will kill them before killing me. I'm telling you, please let me go. You don't love. Let me go. You don't love. You're manipulating disguise of love. No love. Put anyone they love in the state of wondering how their night gonna end. In a state where they wonder if they're gonna die tonight or that night because of a recognition step, because of childhood wounds, trauma. When I have been traumatized myself all my 51 years, I choose not to let them keep me pushing people away. If you don't love, let me go. Let me go. Don't force you loving me. Stop pretending of loving when you just, I said the word before, when you just manipulate and you disguise it as love. The recognition step, the covenant marriage was chosen, selected because you wanted me in harm's way. That's the conclusion that I have to come up with. Because when you see even when 1 month was passing by, the step was not completed because you even want, you remember how many times you drive by me and leave me behind? Falling on the snow and the ice. Twice. I still have the mark here, but when you touch it, you feel the bump. I fell on the ice. The area, they cleaned it. There was no ice. Somehow I fell. My toe, the front of my feet hit something, and then boop, I ended up on my face, my stomach, and then my head hit the concrete. It's concrete sidewalk. My head, I felt something was not okay before my head landed, and then after my head hit the concrete, I felt something, and I had to say, I am okay. I had to say this many times before I got up. I am okay. I am okay. And I held my eyebrow. It's still there. If you got a chance to meet me, you feel it. I have mark to remind me of this misery that I've been through. The recognition steps, the covenant marriage was selected as a choice to meet, to put me in my harm's way. That's the conclusion I come up with, and I'm not gonna say sorry, because if it wasn't you, you would change strategy. You would change the way of meeting. You only want what's in me. You don't want me. You don't love. Besides, you already have a baby with my sister. Let me go. You already have a baby girl with my sister who happened to look exactly like me when I was a child. Let me go. I scream to the Lord, let me go out of this deal. Because the man has another agenda. Otherwise, he would change the way he meets me. You want to be seen. How exactly people want to be seen? By seeing a car and walk towards it. I opened too many other doors that you were not in the car. The Tesla, you were not in the Tesla. It was empty. Thank God there was no one in it, and the door was locked. That investigator door that I touched today ordered me to leave the sidewalk. Listen, why you want me humiliated? Because they already make me look like this, because they already messed me up with witchcraft, with esoteric knowledge. Who put esoteric knowledge in the lunatic baby mother of yours? Let me go. I scream, let me go if you don't love. Let me go so I can focus on other things. You already put me in the blacklist not to work. You already put me in the dark web. Isn't that enough? You already tried to kill me so many times and I'm still standing. Isn't it enough? I haven't prayed against you. Please don't put me in a situation to pray against you, because this has to end. I pray against some, the others, they're suffering. Don't put me in a state where I have to pray against you. You see? Although you've been paying practitioners to end my peace, only God knows exactly why you're doing it. Not that I don't have any information or feeling. I don't want to talk about them now, because I'm here begging, let me go so I can focus on other things. Even after, when my time ends where I am, if I have to be on the street, so be it. That's what, if that, anything that happens to me, that's what God wants. Even if I sleep on a train, or let's say the station, because there is a time that they stop running. When they stop running, what do? They kind of walk every chambers to make sure that there is no one there. I think even the stations also check. There is a time that they stop running. I am fearless. I don't worry about what you think I worry. I don't like being confused. Confusion is not of God. I cannot say I'm sorry, because if somebody don't love me, why put me in danger? Love don't endanger nobody. You love being seen. That's why you're doing your promotion. So I have no control over your promotion. But all I'm asking, even if the signal is taking you here, wherever I go next, don't follow the signal. Don't follow that signal. You don't love. If the signal is directing you towards me, I'm gonna change my frequency in order so we don't match anymore. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try to lower my frequency, because I am at the highest already. I believe I am one above the frequency of God. So I might have to bring mine a little bit down. This way we won't match, because it's the frequency first that matched us. It has to end. Go into 5 months into this. You don't love. If you loved, you would change the way you meet me without endangering me. Good journey.